Hi, Paul. When everybody gets in here, I'll tell you why. Hi, Mama Cat. Hang around for a bit, Mama Cat. You'll want to hear this. Hi, Abraxas. Oh, I'm distressed. I'm stressed right now. I'm fine. Distressed. Worried. I'm going to tell everybody when they get in here if they do. One reason why there's not going to be any spirit box until my husband gets out of the hospital. My husband is in the hospital. Yes. He's in the hospital. He went in because he was having chest pains. Well, they don't think it's his heart. That's the problem. They think down here where he had his surgery on either side, his iron is like 8. His iron is 8, and he's never had a problem with his iron. Never. I'm the anemic one. His blood pressure was low. They think, they haven't really given a specific on what's happening, but they're saying that he might be bleeding maybe from where he had his surgery. He might be bleeding internally. Because usually having low anemia means that you're bleeding from somewhere, maybe. Yes, Abraxas. What? Yeah, no, he's in St. Joe South. He's in St. Joe South, over here, off of Big Bend. But, yeah. So there won't be any spirit box until I know what's going on with him. None. Sorry, guys. That's more important. His life is more important than that spirit box. Hi, Mark. Yes, my husband is in the hospital. His iron is like 8. The surgeon and a regular doctor is coming in tomorrow morning to tell him what's going on and see if he needs surgery. So, yeah. Hi, James. Cool, Abraxas. Cool. I'll watch them right now. So, guys, just please keep my husband in your prayers. Pray it's nothing major. But please keep my husband in your prayers, please. He's in the hospital. He went in because he had chest pains. He's still having chest pains, but they don't think that's the problem. They think that there's internal bleeding somewhere because his iron is like 8, and he's not anemic. He's never been anemic. I'm the one that's anemic. When I left him, his blood pressure was a little low. And they think he's bleeding from maybe where he had his surgery. Something popped, maybe. Something open. So please keep him in your prayers. Because I am stressed. I won't know anything until in the morning. He just called me, and they've got him in the overflow room because they have no rooms, because it's not a big hospital. It's But until they open a room upstairs, they've got him in like an overflow room. Then when they open a room upstairs, they'll put him upstairs. So please keep my hubby in your prayers, guys. Please. James. His name is James, but everybody calls him Jim. Except for I call him James when I'm mad at him. And this hospital, they don't give pills for insulin. They give you shots. And he's not allowed to eat or drink anything until that surgeon sees him in the morning. So they've got the bag they give you to keep you hydrated in his IV. I call him Jim. Everybody calls him Jim. I was in Cab 7s, and I told Cab 7 and them, and I was in Mary's stream earlier, too. So, yeah, I can't. We went there about 7:30 tonight, because he didn't want to go to the hospital today. We had to go get his x-rays, but his referral had expired, so we had to go to his doctor and get his refill for his nerve pills and get another referral. So, and then tonight he just couldn't take it no more. At 7:30, he goes, I got to go to the hospital. I got to go to the hospital. I'm having a hard time breathing. My chest hurts. And it's like, we thought it was something to do with his heart. But they're going to find out that. They're going to look at that. And they're going to mostly look at what's making his iron so low. Because he doesn't have anemia. He may now, but... So, guys, just keep my hubby in your prayers. Yes, I can see you, Amber, honey. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I can see you, Amber. But that's why there's not going to be any spirit box until... Well, it's going to be warm until next week, so... As soon as I find out what's going on with him and that he's okay... Yeah, go ahead, Amber. Thank you. Well, see, he went in for chest pains because congestive heart failure runs in his family. That's what his mom died of. And his brother has it. And his brother's in the hospital. He's in Brandon. His brother, well, they call him Meatball because he's always around. He's always been around person. But his name is Chris. His name is Christopher. He's got pneumonia in his lungs. Jim's brother. He's got pneumonia in his lungs. So Jim and his brother are both in the hospital, but they're in separate hospitals. Yes. They call him Meatball, but his name is Christopher. His Jim's brother. But Jim's brother's got all kinds of health problems anyways. He's got to be on oxygen 24/7. His brother does. He's got heart problems. He's got breathing problems. And now he's got pneumonia in his lungs. And I know that can kill you because my mom had it once and almost killed her. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Weedos. Yeah, I'm just saying there's no spirit box tonight because my husband is in the hospital. And his brother is in the hospital, but 2 different hospitals. My husband, they say he's bleeding internally somewhere. They're going to explore more in the morning because he's going to see a surgeon and a regular doctor in the morning. Hey, Grammy. Yes, I had a great Christmas, but now it's kind of rough, Weedos, because my husband's in the hospital. And we were supposed to go somewhere Friday, so I hope he's okay. I hope it's nothing really major. Well, when I go to see my doctor in February, I'm having him do a stress test on my heart because my mom died of congestive heart failure and my dad died of cancer. And I'm going to have him see if she can do something to find out if I have cancer. In my lungs, in my throat, because my throat's been acting really weird lately. My voice has been acting weird. It's been changing and stuff. It changes to a thing and then it changes back. And sometimes I think it don't sound like my voice. Not like an attachment type thing. Sickness type thing. That's what I mean. Hubby's in the hospital. Hubby's in the hospital. Hubby's in the hospital. I know, guys. I know. It's just now hitting me that I don't know what's going on. And like I said, he went in for just chest pains and couldn't breathe very well. But when they got in there and they took CAT scans and they took his blood and all this, and his iron is so low. His iron is like 8 cardiac, and when I left him, his blood pressure wasn't that great. It wasn't really low, but it was low enough. And they said that he might be bleeding somewhere internally. Because they did that with me. That's why they wanted me to do a colonoscopy to see if I was bleeding down there, in my intestines or anything. So, I'm glad, Anita. I'm glad. Yeah. But, yeah. Hi, Lily. Hello, everybody. Sorry if I don't say hi to you guys, but hello, everyone. I just got off the phone with him. He can't eat or drink anything until the surgeon and the doctor sees him in the morning. So, and they've got him on the stuff that keeps you hydrated in his IV. They gave him, and at this hospital, they don't give you pills for your insulin, for your sugar. They give you insulin. Insulin in a needle. I'm doing okay. My hubby's in the hospital, Melinda. Yes, everybody do what you have to do. Spread the word, whatever. You know, I have a big fan base. I mean, family out here. So if you know people that know me, let them know, guys. Because I let people in Cab 7s and Mary Stream know earlier when I got home. After I got done with all the animals and stuff. So I will do Spirit Box, but as soon as he's home sitting on my couch. I hope you guys can understand that. I'm fine. I'm just a little stressed and worried. Because I've been telling him since this pain in his belly's been going on to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. He's stubborn. He's a Libra. He's stubborn. He's like me. I'm an Aries. I'm stubborn. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you want to come up, he's in room 224 for now. He's supposed to call me about 10. Because the docs are going to see him about 7 or 8 and do whatever. And then he's going to make sure I get up so I can get up and take care of the animals, and then I can go see him. Yeah, my birthday is April 14th, guys. His is October 4th. And see, I've even got the name tag from there. You got to go in there. They told the lady at the desk at the emergency room entrance, told me I could go in there and they'll give me a pass. A visitor's pass. Donna, my husband's in the hospital, honey. Okay, I will. I got to take Lily. I mean, not Lily. I got to take Dixie out again before I go to bed because she didn't want to go to the bathroom when I took her out. She's getting to the point where she wants to go out and just walk around. We were going to take her to the park this weekend, but that might not happen. April 10th, cool. And his daughter, his oldest daughter, is April 13th. Yeah, April 13th. My husband's oldest daughter is the day before mine. Yeah, they don't know. Like I said, he went in with chest pains and shortness of breath. I told him to go to the hospital this afternoon while we were right across the street from Brandon. He goes, no, I don't feel like sitting there and waiting. And plus, Brandon looked like it was packed. The emergency room. But he just had enough tonight. About 7:30, he said, I got to go. We got to go. I'm not going to sit here in pain. I'm not going to do it. So we went there. He went in for chest pains and stuff, but they found more. So, I mean, his iron was 8. His blood pressure was a little low. And him being anemic, I mean, he'd never been anemic. I'm the one with the anemia. I told him you're going to have to start taking my iron pills once a day. Because I take iron pills once a day. What's the matter? You guys are retracting your messages. Why? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. I'm fine. He's already at the hospital. He's been admitted and everything. When I left him at 10, because he told me to go home, instead of sit there all night, he told me to go home. He goes, go home, take care of the animals. I'll be all right. I'm in safe hands. Yeah. Mine's just regular iron pills. So that's what my doctor told me to do. I have to take iron pills every day. And I eat a lot of iron stuff. I eat a lot of greens. I try to eat some cereals with, like, I got Great Nut Flakes up there. I try to eat somewhat healthy cereals, somewhat. I'm not sure. I know his oxygen was 98. And that's what mine is. That's good. I can't remember what his blood pressure was before I left. But it wasn't what it's supposed to be. His heart rate was like 80. Is it, when you're looking at the monitor at a hospital cardiac, you know, the monitor they hook you up to with all the vital signs? Are you here, cardiac? I know she would know. But when you're looking at the monitor that they hook you up to, what's the top thing? Is that your heart rate? The top lines that go like this, is that your heart rate? Okay. That was like 80 beats. I don't know if that's good. Between 80 and 90 beats, something like that. And then I think it was his oxygen, because they had the apnea one. It said apnea. He doesn't have sleep apnea that I know of. He might have it now, but because he does sleep with oxygen at night when he has to. And I think his oxygen was 98, and then I don't know what the lower one was. The very last line, I don't know what that one was. But there was his blood pressure is the next one, right? After the heart rate on the monitor cardiac. (120/80). I'm not exactly sure what his was. Okay, thank you, Amber. But yeah, his oxygen, even though he was shortness of breath and his chest pains, and he's got to quit dipping too. He's going to try and quit dipping. So I think I'm going to join him on that bandwagon. I'm going to try and quit smoking. I'm going to try. It ain't going to be easy, because I'm going to be a nervous wreck, because this is what calms my nerves down. But I need to stop too, so I'm going to try and join him. If he stops dipping, I'm going to stop smoking. Or if I don't, I'm going to go outside or in another room. He takes avastatin for cholesterol. Now his cholesterol is like borderline, like good. But when he first got on Social Security, his cholesterol was way up there. He takes atorvastatin. He takes metformin. And now he takes, I can't remember the nerve pills he takes. And then he takes Pro Air, 2 milli things of oxygen at night, and he takes Advair. That's the only meds he's on. And he takes Trazodone to sleep. Thank you, Cardiac. I appreciate that, hon. Let me go see. It's in his closet. He just got a refill on it today. Where's his meds at? It is, I think it's the generic. I think it's the generic for something. Cetraline. And Diane, I gave Linda that message. She hasn't responded back. But yeah. That's his nerve pills. What are you doing, Peanut? Hi, vehicles. Yeah, my husband's in the hospital, vehicles. For nerve. Yeah, it's the calming down. Even though they say it's for, they said it was for depression, but he doesn't have depression. No, I heard a cat crying, and I don't know if it's one of the kitties in the back bedroom or not. I'm trying to listen. The nerve pill is, I don't know if it's the name brand or if it's the generic. Cetraline. That's what he takes, 25 milligrams. Thank you, vehicles. Just send them to him. Don't send them to me. Send them to him. He's in the hospital. Send them to him. I'll be all right. It's an antidepressant? Oh, okay. Because he told his doctor he needed something for his nerves. I take, let me let you know what I take for my nerves. Oh, I know what I take. I take the, he can't take them because it messes with his belly. Any opioid, yeah, I'm going to say it, messes with his stomach. So he can't take my meds. I take Boost Bar. And yes, I will age restrict this video afterwards. I know how to do that. It's the generic for Zoloft. Okay, I'll let him know that. I take Boost Bar. You're on Prozac? Yeah, they put him because I love him to death, but he doesn't have, his patience is very low with a lot of things. But he's always been that way, so he's got a very short patience strand. Mostly with the animals. They get on his nerves, but he loves them to death, but they get on his nerves sometimes. Because I know how to make the animals mind. You know, I don't hurt them. I would never hurt my babies. You know that. I use the water bottle. They know what the water bottle's for. And I know people might think that's mean, but they understand what water. And you know cats don't like water. So most cats don't like water. Klonopin. Oh man, vehicles. Chrysler, what year Chrysler? Them 300s are nice. Them 300s are nice. But Amber, let me know when you do that video. If I don't catch you live, I'll watch it afterwards because I might be at the hospital. Those are nice vehicles. Them Chrysler 300s are nice. I don't care for the rag tops. Chrysler 300s, I don't care for them. I love rag tops. Cars with rag tops. But the Chrysler 300 looks better with the hard top. Yeah, that's very true. Yes. And a Jeep Cherokee diesel. Cole, his oldest daughter's, her youngest daughter, husband, and her, well, her husband is wanting to buy her a Jeep Wrangler. So that way she doesn't have to take her 4Runner. She has a 4Runner, a nice 2017 4Runner. It is nice. And it's got the backup camera and all the doodads and everything. But he doesn't want her putting miles on that. You know, to go back and forth to work every day, because she has to go from where I'm at, where she's at in Sefner, all the way to Tampa to go to work at the main St. Joe's Hospital. St. Joe's South is just a separate hospital affiliated with St. Joseph's. The main hospital is near the football stadium. But St. Joe's is usually one of the best hospitals besides Tampa General. Yeah, he's a 4Runner. Yeah, 4Runner. Sorry. Yeah, she's got a 4Runner. She loves her 4Runner. But he wants to get her a Jeep Wrangler. I think hubby told me that he said he wanted to get her a Jeep Wrangler. Or something something a little bit easier on gas when she rides back and forth to work. And if it's just her and the kids and the hubby, it's something they can take like to the beach or something when it's just the four of them. Because the 4Runner, she's got a third row seat. She's got the front seats, then the middle seat, and she's got a third seat. So, because she's got kids, and like me and hubby and her and the kids, well, no. Me, her, and hubby were supposed to go up to her oldest daughters because her kids are up there. In Homosassa, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, I will. I'll be up about 10. He's going to call me about 10:30. The doctor and everything's going to be in there about 7:30, 8 o'clock. The surgeon and the doctor. So I'll find out more when I get up there. Because he's supposed to call me in the morning. Yeah, she is. She's very, Mama Cat's awesome. And if you come into my house, don't mind the mess. I'm trying to keep it clean, but we just did the floors and it don't even look like it. My house might be a little messy, a little dusty, but hey, it's home. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Mama Cat lives right around the corner for me. Right around the corner. And I was up Maria's way yesterday, or Monday. I was up towards Maria Colton, but I didn't text her because we were in and out of Walmart up there quick. And we had to go. That was the closest Wawa's because the other Wawa's up here, their air for the tires didn't work. And we needed to put air in the tires. And I wasn't paying $1 for air when I can get it for free at Wawa's. No, he's not. Yes, he takes metformin. 1,000 milligrams. And he does watch what he eats. Even yesterday, he had one piece of cake. I mean, he's got part of a piece of an apple pie in the fridge, but he cheats once in a while. He doesn't put a lot of sugar in his tea. He doesn't put hardly any sugar in his coffee. Hi, John. What do you mean, Melinda? What do you mean, honey? I missed your comment, sweetie. John, my husband's in the hospital, honey. Okay, cool, Amber. What are you talking about, the side effects? Okay, if he's not out of the hospital, I will. HSFL, my hubby's in the hospital tonight. He went in with chest pains and shortness of breath, but come to find out his iron was low and his blood pressure. I'm not sure what his blood pressure is. I should have asked him when he called me. But I guess there you can call them any time of the day or night. I don't know. Because he called me at like 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. So they think he's bleeding internally. It might be from something to do with because he's got a knot cardiac. He says he's got a knot right there where he had surgery on the side. Not up on the belly, but on the side. And he doesn't have any side effects. I don't know. I don't have the others yet. Whoa, come back here. Drowsiness, taking alone or with alcohol. He doesn't drink alcohol. And he's already talked to the pharmacist about taking this with his other meds. They're fine. Because like I said, he only takes metformin, atorvastatin for his cholesterol, same thing I take. And then that's the only two drugs besides this and his trazodone to help him sleep at night, which is what I take. Yes, he takes aspirin. That might be another thing too, because he eats a lot of freaking aspirin. Not aspirin, Tylenol. And I keep telling him it's going to mess up your stomach because it did with my ex-husband. It messed his stomach up. My first husband, he used to take BC powders like freaking candy. And it's like, no, you can't do that. And it messed his stomach up. It's okay, Belinda. He hasn't had any side effects to anything. He's been taking, well, this is the second month he's been taking this stuff, this here, and he's had no problem with it. Nothing. He's not usually a pill person. He's only taking these pills because he has to. Especially his metformin. He's not a pill person, really. He hates taking medication unless he has a headache or something. Or he's sick. Yeah, that's true. But they don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm not worried. Hello, Bridget. Thank you, Bridget. Yeah, my ex-husband used to take them like candy. He used to be a truck driver, too. He used to do heavy equipment, and my ex used to be a truck driver. So, yeah. I will know more in the morning. I will know more once I get a phone call. But he's not allowed to have anything to eat or drink tonight or in the morning till the surgeon and the doctor see him. So he can't have nothing to drink. Nothing. He can't even have his coffee, and I know that's going to drive him crazy. Because he's got to have his coffee in the morning, but he can't have any till afterwards. And he told me, he said after the surgeon gets here, and if I don't have to have surgery, I'm telling him I'm hungry. Feed me. Oh, I'm listening to cardiac. I know cardiac will stir me right. I know you all will. Mostly cardiac because she's an RN. Thank you, Melinda. Hi, Irish. Yes, my hubby's in the hospital, Greg. Oh, yeah, I hope they do. I know it's a branch off of St. Joseph's, and St. Joseph's is one of the best hospitals around here, besides Tampa General. Brandon, But I told him to go to the hospital this morning or this afternoon when we went to have other things taken care of. And he said no, he didn't want to sit in line and wait. So it's like 7 o'clock tonight, I need to go to the hospital. 6 or 7 tonight, he said, I'm going to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital. Because I was sitting here getting comfortable, getting ready to get on the computer. And he says, get dressed. I'm going to the hospital. Because I'm the only driver. He doesn't have a license, so he doesn't drive. Unpaid traffic tickets. Hey, Julie. Yeah, my hubby's in the hospital, so I'm just chilling. Sit down, Peanut. No, he unpaid parking tickets. I'm doing okay. I'm just stressed. Oh, it's cold up your way. It's like, let me see what it is here. It's 64 here. I'm just stressed because my hubby's in the hospital. I'm just worried. $48. Oof. I know, I know. I'll put it out. It's just my nerves, and I've taken my meds, so. My mom had bad nerves. Her hands used to shake. My mom had really bad nerves. I know. Like I said, if he has to stop dipping, I might join him and try to stop smoking. I might. It's going to be a tough one. So if I come on here and I'm in a grouchy mood, you know why. It's not, and I won't take it out on you guys. I won't do that. Or my animals. I'll take it out on him. No, I wouldn't do that. I know I stress a lot too, but right now I'm really stressed. Especially when they said, well, we're going to admit you. It's like, oh. Because he was figuring he was going to be home tonight. He didn't know until one of the doctors came in and said, we're going to admit you, find out what's going on. Because he's had a CT scan, he's had a CAT scan, he's had all kinds of stuff done already. And they're still figuring it out. So, x-rays. Bridget. That's true, Melinda. Go talk and punch a tree, but tree will break your hand. Oh yes, our Christmas was good, and I figured. I mean, it was weird because he usually eats not a whole lot because he can't eat a lot anymore. But usually he eats a good portion of food, and at Christmas dinner, he didn't eat a lot. He couldn't eat a lot. I mean, usually he eats at least a plate full of food, and he couldn't even eat that. Now, today he did have an appetite. Before we left, he did eat a good portion of food from the leftover, because we had leftover Christmas dinner tonight that we brought home for dinner. Oh, I have one that Carla gave me. I have one that Carla gave me. And Cardiac, if you can do me a favor, I'll message you. Never mind, I'll message you. I'll message you. No, I'm trying not to stress out, guys. I'm trying not to stress out. I'm trying not to. Yeah, we kind of finished him off tonight. If he's not home tomorrow night, I'm just going to have a TV dinner. Because I'm not good cook. I'm not a cook, so. Cool. I'll go back and I'll look at I'll read the comments, honey. But I want to know why they were messing with my phone at the abandoned cemetery. Because that's why my first live stream from there did not. I mean, something was turning my phone off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Until I placed all the flowers. And I couldn't, I had the spirit box on when I wasn't even live. And I couldn't hear, because I was trying to listen to what color they wanted, because I had red and white. That's all I had. And a couple gold ones. Other than that, so I just placed them at certain graves. Now, I don't know when I'll be going back to that one, but next month I'll be going back to this one and placing more flowers. Maybe. I want to do some more exploring on different cemeteries. There's some other cemeteries I want to go to, a little further out. But, Mama Cat, I heard you if you're still here, honey. Hey! Hang on. Get out of the damn dishes. Who's up here? Kitty, kitty, where you at? You stay out of the cabinet, Indy. You break my dishes, boy, I'm going to knock you out. Stay out of the cabinet. That's why we have hooks on the cabinets. It keeps kitties out. No, Indy was wanting to get in the cabinet. This is Peanut. Yeah, kind of. You're trying to get in the cabinet. Welcome back. Bless you. No, she does. What she does is she goes over my ones that I do EVPs with, like my spirit box sessions or my cemetery sessions, when she has time, and she leaves them in the comments. I just fed you. Apache, I just fed you. Sorry, I gotta light a cigarette. Welcome back, Mama Cat. Yeah, now he's laying on my lap. And now I have this one. He's wanting food, and I just fed him before I went live. I already watched the news. Oh, I'm sorry. You could have taken breaks and stuff, but I appreciate it, Cardiac. I really do. I really do. Because there's some, I mean, I do hear them, but it was kind of, It seemed like all the spirits were wanting to talk at once. And I felt like I felt a heavy feeling too. It's like they were all crowding me is what it felt like. It felt like they were crowding me. They were all wanting to talk. Because my chest hurt. And it's like, yeah, she'll make sure, because she'll probably go up with me to see Jim tomorrow. What are you two doing? Crazy ass kitties. What do you mean, cardiac? Lots of talking? Okay, yeah, I figured that. This is the youngest, guys. This is Apache. This is the youngest, and then Flash is next. Flash is over there sleeping somewhere. He needs to start growing, though. Because as big as his feet are, look at them feet. Look at them feet. He's going to be a big kitty. That's okay. That's fine, cardiac. Yes. Watch this. Let me see if I can pin this down some. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Oh, you don't want none today? Okay, I appreciate that. Because the only ones I give wet food to is him and Flash and Shaggy. Boots gets some once in a while when he's good. He's a good kitty. Yeah, Boots is a good kitty. Mia's around here somewhere. Mia's around here somewhere. The gray kitty, she's around here somewhere. She kind of stays to herself. I mean, she's gotten used to all the kitties, but she kind of stays to herself. And I got to give him a bath. Or her a bath. This is Tabby. Yeah, she's got an eye cold too. So that's why she's got a dirty face. She's got an eye cold. And she needs to be brushed out again. Don't you? I've got stuff for eye colds. I've been putting it on there, but come here. There you go, sweetie. Now, this is Tabby. She needs a good brushing again. I have to brush her hair out because she's long-haired. Huh, baby? I have a chance you'll get a bath. I was going to give you guys baths today, but we had to run around. I still got to give Dixie a bath. Okay, Julie, thank you. On a cotton ball, okay. Because I usually do it with a warm rag. But I have the tetromycin. I'm almost out, but I have the tetromycin. No problem. No problem, Lily. My husband's been taking his meds except for this one for a while. So he knows how to handle his meds, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, it's not his first rodeo. Jim, with medication. He's been taking his diabetes for 5 years now. And his cholesterol for about 5 years now. Oh, I seen the pictures you posted of the kitty cat's cardiac. That's so cute. Mwah. Mwah. You'll get fed in a little bit. You just ate some wet food. And there's some dry food down there. I got to get you some more kitten chow. Yes, I do. Yes, thank you, Wayne. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I am so stressed. Oh, hang on, cardiac. Ken. I just sent you a message, cardiac, on other things. Okay, no problem, Julie. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just stressed, guys. Don't mind me. I can't help it. Because that way, the message I sent you, that way I can know when they're going to be here. Because you know how I told you about people being in my mailbox in this neighborhood, in this trailer park. Especially the kids and the nut lady across on the other street. She's a hoarder, but she's not all there. At least she doesn't come out and scream at the kids and shit no more. She screams at people like she owns the property, and it's like, lady, you don't own the property. Hi, Maria. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas, honey. Same to you, hon. Oh, man. Thank you, cardiac. Oh, God. Thank you. I don't believe you, sis. Now, that way I can keep track of them, and I know when they're going to be here. And like I said, his oldest daughter is a Marvel comic fanatic, and she loves the t-shirt we got her. And then his youngest daughter needed lasagna pans because she didn't have any deep lasagna pans or big ones. So that's what we got her. And we found we got it at a clothes closet, because sometimes that's where we go to find clothes. That when we go to a pantry, they sometimes have a clothes closet. And they had a Pittsburgh Steelers long sleeve shirt. And that's what we gave his brother for Christmas. Because he's a Steelers fan. Thank you, Cardiac. I wonder where my other sister's at. You guys are my sisters and brothers, but there's 2 missing. No. Her. Has anybody, I mean, she was watching last night. Has anybody spoken to Carla? She was watching my video last night. She was watching me last night. She didn't say anything, though. Hello, Mike. My husband's in the hospital, Mike. Yes, my husband's in the hospital. Well, we went into the emergency room for chest pains and shortness of breath. But go lay down, sweetie. When they took his blood and they seen that his iron was low, and I'm not sure, like these guys told me what normal is for blood pressure, but I'm not sure what it was, but it was low, and he'd been having problems where he had his surgery for the gallbladder, not on top of his belly, but to the side where he had his gallbladder removed, and they started pressing on his belly, and he started he didn't scream, but he said, "Ow, ow, that's right there, right there, right there. It hurts." And they were thinking that maybe he's bleeding internally. And they're not quite sure what's going on. They've taken CT scans with that white stuff he has to drink or put in his system. He's had a CAT scan. I think he's had a CAT scan. I'm not sure. But he had x-rays and he had a CT scan. So I'll know more in the morning. Where he had his gallbladder taken out, Melinda. Plus, he had a hernia above his belly button back in January of this year. And they think he might even have another hernia. They think he might. They're also making that possibility. He might have another hernia. They're also saying that possibility too. I heard one of them say that might be a possibility too. Both of us have got to stop picking up heavy stuff, but we both pick up 35-pound bags of cat food. I have to feed my animals. And those things ain't light. Yeah, well, he's got mesh down there on one side of him from a hernia way back. And then recently, they didn't put any mesh or anything in him. They fixed the hernia above his belly button. And on the other side down there, he has a hernia, but that's not what's bothering him. They say it's up here around his belly button. If it's a hernia, it's up there by his belly button, around his stomach. But I'm not sure. I'm guessing until I know something. We both know something in the morning. Hello, Denise. Yeah. He had to, because he had a CT scan and he had to have that white stuff in him. So I'll know more in the morning. I don't know really what's what right now. But when the doctor said they're going to admit him, it's like, oh shit. Excuse my French, but that's what I said to myself. Because he told me to go home. He told me, you got to go home and take care of the animals. You got to take care of Dixie. Oh, I was going to stay there. I was going to stay there till he told me, till they shooed me out of there. But he told me, go home. Don't stay here, go home. I'll call you in the morning. Well, he called me about 11, 12, between 11 and 12. Because they had to come in and take vitals again, so. Guys, go, please, go. And Patsy goes right to the litter box. I will. Are you on Facebook, Julie? Come on. Sit down, behave. Hurry back, Cardiac. Her phone probably died. Look under Francis Reed with a picture of a kitty cat, a brown and gray, a brown and black kitty cat. That's my Shaggy. The one with Alice Cooper, that's my old account. It's been hacked, so don't even try that. It was hacked many years ago, and I just got pictures on there I got to get off before I delete it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Welcome back, Cardiac. Yeah, Cardiac is on her son's phone now, so it's under Matt. Matt is still Cardiac, but that's her son's phone. All right, let me see. I think I might have. I messaged so many people. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Yeah, I got you. I got you. You're the one with the minion, right? Thank you, Tom. Thank you, honey. Cosmo Guy is Mama Cat's son. The other son, Tom. Yeah, send positive prayers, please. I wish somebody could tell if he's going to be all right, what's going on with. I wish somebody could tell what's going on with him. Okay, cool. That's what. That way I know who you are. What do you mean? You're okay, Cardiac. You're all right, hon. See, sometimes I lose my train of thought and I forget. That's what I'm worried about. I don't like forgetting things. Or like I lose my train of thought and it's like I hate doing that. Oh, I was gonna say something and then all of a sudden I forget what I was gonna say. I've got kitties. Well, I've got two on my lap and then Pepper sitting next to me. Like I said, Boots is sleeping. He sleeps by the microwave. And Mia, I don't know where she's at. She's around here somewhere. Last night she slept in the bedroom on Jim's kind of shelf. He's got like a 2-shelf thing on top of his dresser that she slept in. He's got a pile of clothes right there, and she slept on them. He's got some clothes folded up right there, and she slept on them last night. I know you are. I know, guys. It's just stressful. I knew what was going on the last time he was in the hospital for his surgery, but he just went in for surgery and came right back out. He didn't have no overnight stay or anything. She's doing good. She's sleeping on her bed. When I came in from taking her for a walk, she went in. I fed her, and she went in. She misses Jim because she's Jim's dog. She's more his dog than my dog. But she's in on her little bed in the bedroom on the floor and sleeping. I got to take her out when I get ready to go to sleep. When I get ready to go to bed tonight. Because I got to feed all the kitties again, make sure all the kitties are fed for the night. Make sure they got enough. Yes, the kitties are playing in the curtain. So don't mind the curtain. The kitties are playing in the curtain. That's probably Riley, and I'm not sure who else is over there. Riley! So if you see out the window, that's because they're either playing in it or sleeping behind it. Thank you, James. Yeah, she's doing okay. She misses Jim. She waits at the door every time we leave for him to come through the door. But then she gets in the way and we almost trip over her. Because she won't move out of the way when we come through the door. She has to be right there. And when she seen that he wasn't here, she went to her bed. Okay, thank you, Anita. You have a blessed evening, sis. Thank you for being here, honey. You and Wayne both. Thank you for being here, guys. And I will let people know what's going on tomorrow. I will message each one of you and let you know before I go anywhere. Yes, thank you, James. I'm glad. That's why, even though I was stressing about him and everything, I wasn't not going to go live. But like I said, I'm not doing Spirit Box until he gets home, and I know he's okay. Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. And I've already spoken with the spirit family around me. My guardians, my guides, my spirit family that's around me. Even spoken with his spirit of his mother if she's around. His mom is a spirit also. But I don't know if she's around. But if she can hear me, I have spoken with her too. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Oh, I will. Sometimes I just put this up. Like I try to put it back like this. Sometimes when it's really hot in the summer, I do put my hair up. But there's a little chill in the house. It's not bad. I don't really want to run the heaters because it's not really that cold. But usually in the summer I put my hair up. Or if I'm going somewhere. Maybe tomorrow night I'll put my hair up for you guys. And I'll show you what I look like in a ponytail and stuff. But Tom, if you're still in here, Jim did my hair. Yeah, Jim did my hair. Sorry, these guys kind of keep my nerves calm. A cigarette. Sorry, guys. But when this fades out, we're going to go lighter. We're going to go a lighter color. Thank you, Cardiac. Thank you, everybody. And I love you guys so much. You don't know how much I love you guys. That's like Christmas night or Christmas Eve night. It's kind of like, do I want to go live? Should I go live? It's like, no, I got to get up early and I want to get a good night's sleep. So, but I didn't go to bed till 1 anyways. Watching TV, playing on my phone and stuff. And I just told myself, no, I've got to go to bed. I've got to go to bed. But like Monday night, this coming Monday night, I won't be live because that's payday, so. And we get up like 8, 9 o'clock the next day to run around and take care of business. Yes, I did read that. That's why I said thank you. Thank you, Bridget. You take care, honey. And you let me know what's going on with you, too, Bridget. Message me and let me know what's going on with you. And the thing that says, add me as a friend on Facebook on your messenger, that's for the YouTube Messenger, guys. Not just of YouTube. That's for the YouTube Messenger. The ones that got add me as a friend on YouTube, that's for the YouTube Messenger. If I messaged you that on Messenger. I forgot to tell you that the other night. Or last night. I will. Well, they'll probably... Okay, let me know, Bridget. Let me know, hon. But if anybody hears from Carla or Tara, the other Tara, my twin, because I haven't heard from her either, let them know what's going on. She had surgery on her other hip. I just asked her if, I just told her that I want her to keep me updated on her. And that's not good either. What was funny tonight when we were at the hospital, I should have made this restricted, but it was funny. I will message you guys. I will message you guys. It's funny. But if it's not X-rated, believe me, it's not X-rated. But they wanted to make sure that he wasn't bleeding from back there. And the doctor went with his finger. My husband does not like to be violated back there. Not for any reason. And he's refusing to go and do this colonoscopy. He doesn't want to go do this. But I told him, well, you might have to go through it at the hospital. I had to laugh. I felt sorry for him, but I had to laugh because of the face he made. But my husband, they had to do that just to make sure he wasn't bleeding from back there. And they said there's no blood back there, so it's not from there. Damn, cat. Somebody's got the runs. Yeah, very true. But the face my husband made, it was so funny. It was so funny. I felt sorry for him because I feel the same. And it's like, no. And when they said he might have to have a colonoscopy done in the hospital, he has to explain to his doctors there, that he has to have these tests. That's why he has to have these tests done before he has a colonoscopy, because he takes oxygen at night to keep his oxygen level up at night. And he has to have a stress test. He has to have an EKG, which they did on him at the hospital. And that's why he has to have all these, because he has to go under anesthesia. And they want to make sure he's safe and he's good enough to go under anesthesia again. All right, Bridget, you have an awesome night, awesome day, girl. Love you, Bridget. Mwah. Pokey is live. Well, just tell him I'm on. I mean, if you guys go in his stream, just let him know what's going on with me, if you don't mind. I give you permission to do that. And just tell him that's what I'm live. He knows I'm live this time of night. But if somebody wants to go in there and just let him know, that's up to you guys. Send him my love. Tell him I love him. Tell Pokey I love him. He's my brother. Yeah, Matt is cardiac, guys. Matt, cardiac is on her son's phone. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, honey. About to tell your husband and kids. Oh man. You're in. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Lily. You'll be in my prayers. You guys are always in my prayers and thoughts, always. Sometimes I get sidetracked, but you're there. Because I have an awesome family on here. No matter what other people think. Yes, please do. Because if you're bleeding, you need to do something. That's why I'm glad. Since they think he's bleeding, I'm glad they admitted him. Because if you're bleeding, you need to do something like now. Like I said, they thought I was bleeding because of my iron was so low at one time. And they wanted me to make sure that I wasn't bleeding from back there either, which I wasn't, but I had polyps in my intestines or a polyp. So, and they took it out, so. But I want to find out if I have cancer anywhere else. I want to make sure my heart's good. So when I go to my doctor's in February, I'm going to ask her. Hi, Jessica. Yes, she was. She had to wear a bag and everything, guys. And that's no fun. I can't relate, but I wouldn't want to wear one of them either. I mean, that's got to be hell. Please go to the hospital. Tell your family tonight or tomorrow morning and do something, Lily. Please, for us. For yourself and for us. So you'll still be here with us. We don't want to lose you either, Lily. Yeah, Jim's is down. He even said it's still down. This was 8.5 when he called me. So there's something going on. And if it's cancer, oh man. Please don't scare me with that. Because then I'll go see my doctor before the time and I'll tell her I want this, this, and this done. I want to go see this, this, and this now. Because like I've been telling you guys, I've been losing weight. And It's been over 4 months since I started losing weight. And I don't usually lose weight like I have been. And it scares me. So I might make an appointment before then. I might go in as a walk-in after he gets done with his stuff. Well, do what you got to do, honey. We want you around, honey. We don't want you something happening. So please do what you got to do and get it done, Lily. Please. Oh, God. Thank you. You guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, guys. No, I just checked something. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you. You know you don't have to do that. Okay, good, Lily. I am so glad. We love you too, Lily. You know that. Lily. Oh, I bet. I bet. Oh, I know. If I know I'm not anytime soon, but I know when you guys do pass away and I'm still here, you'll come through to me on that spirit box. And let me know you're there. You'll find me and then come through on the spirit box. Because I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. That's why I want to find out what's going on with me. Good night, Mama Cat. I will let you know when I get up in the morning and I know something. And I will let you know when I'm leaving or whatever. Because he wants me to bring him a pair of his sleep pants. So as soon as I get up and he calls me and make sure I'm up, I will let you guys know. And I will let you know what time I'm going up there. Good night, Mama Cat. Love you, sis. I will let you know something when I get up tomorrow. That's good. His is 8.5. They did it before he called me, and they said it's 8.5. You have to get up. You're putting my legs to sleep, honey. I will. I promise I will. I will write it to one person and then I will copy it and paste it to everybody else's messenger. That way I don't have to keep typing. Okay. Just look for the kitty cat, Francis Reed, and look for the brown kitty cat. But I only accept friend requests from people I know and people that say they're going to send me friend requests. Now, if you're friends of somebody I'm really close to, then I'll accept your friend request. Now that I know you're going to send me one, I'll know that. Bless you, baby. Bless you, sweetie. Yeah, just look for the kitty cat, the brown kitty cat. That's my Shaggy. My brown, he's brown and kind of a dark brown and a light brown, long haired. All right. Hang on. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Matt. Tell Matt he's very welcome and much love. No, not that number. Not that number for the PayPal, honey. The numbers for the other things. The tracking for the other thing. So I know when they'll get here. Not for that. I don't need the number for that, honey. No, I don't need the number for that. That's all. That I don't have to worry about. It's for the other things. That way I know when to be looking for them. Yes, Cardiac is sending me some Christmas presents. Late Christmas presents. You're okay, Cardiac. Yeah, I don't need the tracking number for that. The transaction number for that. I need for the things coming to me. I'm wanting to know if Carla got hers. That I got from Emmy and Emmy sent them to her. Yes. That is Jazz. The white one is Jazz. The black and white face is Hemi. The one behind him is I can't tell if that's Xena or Flash. because they both got a kind of the same kind of face, but one's bigger than the other. And then the one on top is Apache. Right here, that's Apache. That's Jazz. That's Jazz up here. That's Hemi looking at me. And then with the paw down here, I think that's Flash. Ginger owl. Yeah, I have a lot of kitties. And I have Pepper next to me and Peanut on my lap. And then I have Callie, Gizmo, Tabby, and I have one or two behind the curtain. Now, I come up with some cute names. We try to. Hemi's Hemi because he has 6 toes on each front paw. And then I have Zorro, which is in the kitchen. He has 6 toes. Yes, Mechalite, yes. I have you beat, though. Galaxy and Ginger, I have you beat. I don't have a kitty named Galaxy. That's a different name. I mean, some of them are normal names, but I had rock singer names. I mean, I had Cooper, I had Ozzy, I had Alice, I had, I still have Axl Rose. I had Ace. I had Zombie for Rob Zombie. I had Ace for Ace Frehley. They passed. They passed on. Cooper and Ozzy have passed on. I have Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I had Shaggy, Scooby, and Daphne, but Daphne and Scooby have passed on. Then I had twins. I have Shirley, but Laverne died. Which in real life she just died. The Laverne, the lady that played Laverne just passed away. I had Lenny and Squiggy, and they both passed. I had Bonnie and Clyde, and they passed. Samson, I had a symbol. I let him out one day and never seen him again. Because he was an indoor-outdoor cat, but one day he just went out the door and I never seen him again. Oh, there's Mia. Mia's in there. I see Mia. She's laying on the food container. I've always had cats named Simba. Orange cats at that. I have a dog named Dixie. A wiener dog. I have a purebred dachshund. But my babies are all spoiled. Aren't you, baby? Come here, Pat. This is Pepper. This is Pepper. She has a twin. We name her Misty. The only way you can tell the difference is their neck. The colors on their neck. Oh, baby. Nimrod? I don't know about that. My husband would probably, call one that. But the pregnant kitty that had the miscarriage the other night, we already had names for the kittens. And she had 4 kittens, but they all miscarried. And I think it was because she wasn't happy being in the house. I just brought her in the house because she was pregnant and I didn't want something to happen to her. Now, but she comes around here to eat every day, every night. I don't know where she goes during the day, but she's at my house every night wanting to eat. And wanting attention. If she gets pregnant again before I can get her fixed, till I can get the lady to come back around next month to get my other kitties fixed, because I'm getting her fixed. I'm getting Misty fixed. Tabby fixed. The 2 babies are too young. And I'll probably get Xena fixed by then. Oh man, I've had 3 cats hit by cars out here. At Salem, he was my long-haired black cat. We called her Frankie. She was a plain point Siamese. She was white, all white, like my baby girl. She needs a bath, or I'd show her, but because she's been outside, but she hangs in my back bedroom now. She stays in the house now. She had the bluest eyes because she was Siamese. One of the idiots that used to live here was speeding down my road, and she was trying to cross to come home and eat dinner because I was feeding the kitties at dinner time, and that sucker just didn't even stop. He hit him. And then I had Millie, beautiful long-haired Maine Coon, and somebody decided to pull up in my front yard, and they like sleeping in my front yard close to the road. And this lady didn't even see her, ran right over her. And then recently, 2 months ago, I can't think of his name. I can't think of his freaking name. It'll come to me, but he got hit up front by a car. Then my other cat, well, I had 5 cats hit by a car, and Cashmere got hit. She was part Siamese. I have 3 Siamese kitties left, and they're all in the back. They're all like hanging back there. I have a couple that are outside. Morris is sleeping. We put a box on the floor, and he sleeps. He loves boxes. He likes to sleep in boxes. So we have an empty box, and that's where he's sleeping right now. He's an indoor-outdoor. I have Cher. She's one of my black cats. She's named after the singer. She's an indoor-outdoor. Baby Girl's an indoor-outdoor. And I have Bandit in here once in a while. He's an indoor-outdoor. Baby Girl. Samson. I think we had a cat once named Samson. I don't remember what happened to him. It's been a while ago. My husband named him. My kitties are spoiled. My babies are spoiled. My babies are spoiled. I gotta put a blanket on the couch, don't I, honey? We washed all the little throw blankets we put on the couches and stuff when it's cold. The little throw blankets you can buy at Walmart for like $2.50. I got a whole stack of them. Nimrod. My husband would name one that. Oh yeah, my husband would name one Nimrod. No problem. He would name one that. Not to be evil or mean or nothing like that. But we had a litter of one of the kitties I had. She's no longer with us anymore, but she had a litter of kittens, and he wanted to name one Lucifer, and it's like, no. Just by the way he looked, I said, no, you're not naming him that. That, no. Cool, Jessica. That's cool. Yeah, he wanted to name one Lucifer, and I said, no. You can name him whatever you want, not that name. Aw. I don't think she feels good. But she's always cuddling with me, though. She's always cuddling with Mama. But I thank you guys for all being here. I really do. He's been in the hospital overnight before for his breathing, but never for something I don't know what's going on. The last time he was admitted to the hospital, he stayed overnight, and it was because they wanted to monitor his breathing. Because that's when he found out he had COPD. And that's been years. Okay, my chat got quiet. What's going on? Baby girl, you gotta go lay down, honey. Did everybody go to Pokies or what? I can listen in on Pokies. What did I do with my earphones? Oh, they're still plugged in. They shouldn't be plugged in. Cool. Yeah, thank you, Paul. I'm checking on Pokey stream. Okay. Macrolite earrings, bluestone ring. Okay. Yeah, macrolite. I love that. I mean, I'm not really into the color green. But I love the macrolite stone. The macrolite and the lapis. Because blue is my favorite color, so. Come here, sweetie. Come here, baby. Sit down. Now it should. Oh yeah, Cab 7's live again. He's hanging out with his friends. Oh, somebody left a message on my video from last night asking if they could channel their dad through my spirit box. Well, when my husband comes home, I will do spirit box. Guys, if you haven't already supported Julie, please support her. She needs 2 more. Show her some love, guys. The ones that are still here, if you haven't supported her, please show her some love. I don't know why he doesn't come up on my notifications. Pokey. Yes. Yes. No, I get a notification. I've had notifications from lately. You'll eat in a minute, honey. Everybody that's left a comment from like last night's stream or the one from me doing the Christmas stream or the Christmas video. Yeah, I get notifications. Okay. Well, if I'm not on, it's because I'm at the hospital, Irish. If I don't come in, it's because I'm at the hospital. It's up to you. That's all up to you, Lily. That's all up to you. I mean, I have a lot of people that leave comments. All my fans leave comments. What? My little Apache. My little Apache. One more, guys. If you haven't supported her, please do. She needs 1 more to 100. Okay, we will. We'll watch your videos, honey. This is Peanut. That's a peanut. Say a peanut. No, you can't have them. Yeah, it went dark because I unplugged the computer. I mean, I unplugged it from charge. What, baby? Want some love? Yeah, I just seen your channel, Jessica. You got 1K, Jessica. You don't have 950. You have over 1,000 supporters, Jessica. Because I'm looking at your channel right now. You gonna play with his tail? Come on, guys. You did it? Did you do it, Julie? Yeah, I'm looking at your channel right now. So you got over 1,000. Oh, John's live. HSFL's live, too. Thank you, Cardiac. Thank you, honey. No problem. Just no problem, Julie. No problem. Move, baby. You can't be stepping on my computer, hon. You're welcome. You're welcome. And that's not really Matt. That's Cardiac using her son's phone. Because hers died. I'm trying to find Pokey. But his never comes up in my freaking notifications for some reason. Then I have to search for his channel. Thank you, everybody, for helping, looking out for each other. There he is. Yeah, and I don't know why. Come on, kids. Get down. Yeah, I don't know why his doesn't come up in my, on my, a lot of people that I'm really supported to, and I look at their videos and stuff a lot, and it's like, why don't I get notifications for these people? And I go to their channel, and I am supported in them. Because when I will search for them on my computer, certain ones will say I'm not supported in them. But then when I go to their channel, I am supported. So it's like, why am I not getting notifications for these people? Thank you, Irish. Tular. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I always don't spell enough. I don't pronounce stuff right. Off the phone. But Tular is Irish whiskey, guys. That's his investigation team. You need to move, please. But the Tular Paranormal Investigation is Irish Whiskey's investigating team. So please show him some love if you haven't supported him yet, which most of you have. Tulare. All right, Tulare. Tulare, not Tular. If you haven't supported Tulare Paranormal Investigation Team, please do so. That is Irish Whiskey's Paranormal Investigator Team. He's just started this channel for his investigating team, so they just went to a murder house and did an investigation. Yeah, that's his other channel. Hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. Hi, honey. Bless you, Peanut. Yeah, my hubby's in the hospital, Tara. Yeah, Cardiac is using her son's phone, guys. So if you see Matt, Cardiac is using her son's phone. Yeah, he went in for shortness of breath and chest pains, and his iron is real low, and he's not anemic. He doesn't have a history of anemia like I do. And then he was telling him about having the pains where he had his gallbladder taken out, and he had a hernia above his belly. He had the surgery for it back in January of this year. And he feels like there's a knot right there now. And they think he might be bleeding internally from somewhere because of his iron being so low. That's what they think. They're not sure. I'll find out more in the morning. Yes, I have headphones in. I was listening to Pokey, but it went off. No, he didn't go off. My phone just went dark. So I don't know really what's going on. He can't eat or drink anything until after he sees the surgeon and the doctor in the morning. Hopefully by then they move him upstairs instead of this little room they got him in, like an overflow room, because they're so busy. It's not a big hospital. They should have. Plus, I think they're adding another building to it because they're building something in the back of it, but I don't know if it's going to be part of the hospital or not. But yeah, They're not sure what's going on yet. But he went in for chest pains and shortness of breath. His oxygen was 98. I don't know if 80 beats a minute is good for a heart rate. And then I think his blood pressure was a little low. I should have asked him when he called me, but I'll ask him in the morning. He'll tell me everything that's going on tomorrow. Okay, Julie. Congratulations on hitting 100, honey. Good night, you two. Good night, Jessica. Good night, Julie. I will let you know in the morning or when I get a chance to tomorrow, Julie. As soon as I know. As soon as I'm done with all the animals and stuff. I will let everybody know as soon as I know something. Because I'm going to be getting off of here in a minute. I mean, I don't have to go to bed, but I'm going to be getting up earlier than I normally do. Hi, Steve. Steve is Mama Cat's husband. Guys, so if you're not supported to him, show some love to him if you're not supported to him. But Steve's Fun Adventures is Mama Cat's hubby. Now this is Xena. This is Xena. This is my Xena. How you doing, big girl? No problem, Steve. That's Xena. Yeah, that's Mama Cat's hubby. Welcome back, vehicles. What you doing, sweetie? What you doing, little lady? Nina. Oh, that is so sweet. Little girl, I have a little man. You know I have a little man. He's not on the back of the chair tonight. I don't know where he's at. Oh, he's sleeping right there. That's him right there. It died. I think it died. Yeah, her name is Xena, like the warrior princess. Huh, baby. Yeah, I think it died. Quote me if I'm wrong. I think it died. Oh, it's crashing. I thought it died. I can't wait. Monday, I get me a new phone. It's just an upgrade to this one. It's a J7 Prime 32-bit gigabytes. What sexy girl? What sexy girl? What you baby? Sounds like you need a new phone, honey. Oh, you have the J3. I have this J7 Prime, and it's going to be a 32-bit gigabytes. It's just going to be an upgrade to this one. Huh, baby? Huh, sweetie? Thank you, baby. Wow. Thank you guys for looking out for Steve. Thank you, guys. What's the matter, Zena? Come here, baby. My cats all get along. I mean, when some of them, some of them have come to me, and when I bring them in, it takes like a few days to a week for them to get used to each other, but then they all get along. I mean, my deaf cat, I have a deaf cat. You guys know that. She still has a fit with some of the kitties if they get too close to her. But other than that, my cats get along. And sometimes they war with each other, but it's over within minutes, so. Because they know I don't like them fighting, so. Aw, little man, April. Aw, little girl, Current. 2 months before she. Aw. Do I have any siblings? In many of the kitties. I don't have it. Well, actually I do, but they're not from any cats in the house. Gizmo and Isis and Leo that's outside came from a cat that one of the neighbors that moved out gave me. He gave me all 5 kittens. And when he moved out, before he moved out, he paid me to get the mama cat fixed because they thought they were going to take her with them. But then he told me, can you take the mama cat too? But she's never been an inside cat, but she's the sweetest cat around. Man, she is so sweet. Her name is Sasha. And because that's what they named her, so I kept her name. But I have my big cat Gizmo is one of her siblings, one of her babies. And then Isis, one of my Siamese kitties, is her baby. The siblings from some other kitties, they've all passed on already. I'm thinking. Oh, I'm not sure who the mama was. No, they were given to me. Baby and Nikki, I still have Nikki, but Baby Nikki and Baby Nikki and Shadow were from a kitten, a cat I had. Baby Nikki. I'm trying to think. It's been a while because you know how big Shadow is, and Nikki's smaller than Shadow. She had 5. She had 4, and 3 lived. The mama is not around anymore, but they're old enough. Oh, man. Dang, Tara. You have 4 cats, Nina, little girl, Pablo, and my new cat that looks like my late little man. Aww. That's sweet. Hey, I've dropped my phone so many times, it ain't funny. And like I said the other night, my screen ain't cracked yet. But everything else is screwed up. Because it'll shut off and on by itself. Not just at the cemetery, but I could be sitting right here and it'll shut off and turn itself back on or come back on. Or I'll have to turn it on. So I don't think it's the battery or anything like that. I think it's internal. Plus, it updated itself today. It says time for update, and then I pushed update, and it updated. Yeah, I've dropped it. Let me go to the ladies' room, guys, and then I'm going to sign off of here. Because I'm going to get some sleep because I have to get up and wait for his phone call, take care of the animals, and then I got to run there. But I will be right back. Yeah, they're a little big. I think she got one size too big. Oh. Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. I have to get some sleep, guys. So I'm going to bid everybody a good... Oh, Abaki? Why I'm not doing Spirit Box tonight, so just so you know, honey, my hubby's in the hospital. Hi, Joanna. I'm still here for a minute. I'm going to let you and Obaki know what's going on. Well, he went in tonight in the emergency room for chest pains and shortness of breath. But his oxygen is like 98. And when they did his blood work and stuff, his iron was like 8. And he's not a known anemic from what I've been with him. And I've been with him for 17 years, so... And they think he might be bleeding internally from somewhere. They're not sure. They don't know anything for sure until morning. The surgeon and the doctor is going to see him in the morning. So he's not allowed to eat or drink anything tonight until they know for sure if he's going to have surgery. Because he's got a knot right here where he had his gallbladder taken out and his hernia, his stomach hernia. So he might have bursted something. I don't know. That's cool. That's cool, vehicles. But I'm just letting you guys know, and when I know something, I will let you guys know. But I am going to say goodnight, guys, because I do have the animals to take care of before I lay my head down. Um, have a blessed evening, everybody, and thank you so much for being here. I really needed you guys tonight. Because it's hard when you don't know what's going on, what's going on with him. Now, if I knew what was going on with him, it would make it easier. But I have no clue. He doesn't have any more of a clue than I do. So I will know what's going on by tomorrow morning. K-Dog. Yes, pray for my hubby, K-Dog. He's in the hospital. I'm getting ready to sign off of here, but I was on here just saying hey and letting people know what's going on, because I don't really know what's going on, and neither does my husband. They think he might be bleeding internally, but they're not quite sure. I will know more in the morning. But K-Dog, keep my hubby in your prayers. His name is Jim. Everybody calls him Jim. That nothing major is going on. Thank you, K-Dog. But I am getting ready to sign off of here because I have to take care of the animals before I lay my head down. And I will, like I said, I will let everybody know what's going on as soon as I know something. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, fans. Thank you, fans. I don't know what I'd do without you, because I'd be here stressing myself out, wondering and worrying if I didn't know we could do this on YouTube. I don't know what I'd do with my awesome family on here. Have a blessed evening. Sleep well. Take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. For those that are still sick, prayers on getting better and healthier. Peace, light, and kitties, family.